Chat. Chat. Oh. Oh. Chat. Oh, who's even gonna be on here, bro? Who's gonna hop in this John? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I swear I'm shadow banned off your channel. You're not. You're not. If you've been wondering why I haven't going live or uploading any videos, this is fucking why. This is fucking why. I think my thumb's broken. I can't comment any of your vids. Well, what are you saying in my vids? It depends. Like, if you're saying some crazy shit, then that might be why. What the fuck happened? But you get jumped. My girlfriend beat me up. No, I'm kidding. She didn't do anything. I went snowboarding, and I face planted. I face planted really bad. Like, awfully bad. Really, really bad. I went for backside blunt, and the front edge of my board was missing, and I caught that on the rail, on the handrail, and face planted it directly into the fucking rail. Now I was begging Inca Live to shoot takedowns, but it won't show for real. I don't know what's going on then. I can see what's up, man. It might be like under review or something. Let me check my phone. You know what sucks about this, bro? I can't use my right hand, and it's my dominant hand. I can't do it for anything. So I've just been fucking sitting here. Let me see. Let me go to my comment section. I'm kind of salty about this too because I wanted to upload some videos this week, bro, and it's just not been going my way. Let me see. Let me go to held. Okay, no comments that are held. Yeah, I don't know. It's in the Ink Live video. What's up, John Dong? Best to go southpaw for real. I know. I'm fucked. I'm legit fucked. I really do hope that like my thumb is just sprained and not actually broken, or else I am really fucked. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, Cranium. Like I'm not even seeing your fucking comment. I don't know what's going on. I've done ones that have been held for review. Yeah, no comments found. So like, your shit's just not there. That's crazy. I don't know what YouTube's doing. Like I haven't done anything. What about the other video? What about the? Yeah, no, you're just not in there. I don't know if I've asked this, but how does light heavyweight Gelatin do in the current light heavyweight division? Probably still pretty well, because I mean he's gonna be a bigger light heavyweight, so he probably does somewhat decent for the most part. He, I mean, I would say he does. I don't know, because I feel like heavyweights don't have any sort of grappling defense at all, and some light heavyweights do. Like I think he would get fucking slept by Yuri. I don't know. I gotta see. Like, let me look at the light heavyweight division real quick. Fuck, my thumb hurts so bad. Can you guys hear me good? Am I quiet or not? I might turn myself a little bit. I don't know. We gotta do a full core prediction video. I was gonna make a whole video about this, but I just can't find the energy, dude. Like, I'm just fucked. I can hear you. I just didn't want to be quiet. That's the reason. Let me look up jail. Let me look up UFC rankings. For the light heavyweight. Like, I think that Gelatin probably beats Alonzo Mini. I think he beats Anthony Smith. I think he takes down and controls Bogdan Guskov easily to a win. Dominic Reyes, possibly. Johnny Walker, I think he takes him down. I think he loses to Volkan Ozdemir. I think he loses to Krylov. I think he loses to Roundtree. I think he loses to Olberg. He might be able to beat Olberg with the takedowns. That might be something like a good little matchup for himself. Rakic loses. Jamal Hill gets slept. Jan Blachowicz gets slept. Yeah. Yuri gets slept. Magomed gets slept. Pereira. Maybe he could probably beat Pereira, but I think he gets slept as well. So there's some matchups where I think he does kind of do well at light heavyweight, but I don't think he would be like if he fought like I don't know, like if he fought like an Ozdemir, like I think he would lose. You know, maybe he could ragdoll Ozdemir, but I think he would eventually not be able to get his way at some point on the feet. So I think he would do decently well, but not as well as heavyweight, obviously. All right, let me pull this up, man. If you can't tell, my eye's fucked. It hurts so bad. Oh my god, I forgot about this card. Low key, I forgot the matchups in this card. Low key, kind of forgot. Can you guys see me well? Let me zoom in a little bit. Low key, kind of forgot about Hamdi Abdel Wahab. My OG is back. Oh shit! What happened to your face? My girlfriend whooped my ass. I didn't make enough money this month, and so she whooped my ass. I'm kidding. I fell snowboarding. I fell snowboarding really bad. If anybody knows any tricks about snowboarding, I went for a back blunt onto a handrail, and the front of my edge caught the rail, and I face planted on the rail into the snow. So, yeah, and I honestly, my face, I'm not too worried about because this will heal up fine. I'll be chilling. I'm more worried about my thumb. Like my thumb, I'm hoping it's just sprained. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm hoping it's just if you can't tell like the difference here. The difference. You can see this thumb is massively swollen. I'm hoping it's just sprained and it's not broken. Otherwise, I'm fucked. I only gotta have health insurance. So I'm at a tough point. So I'm praying this is just a sprained thumb. What's up, Hobknocker? How you been? I've been better. I've been way better. Yeah. Way better. How you been, buddy? How you been? Let's get into this though. Let's get into this. Hamdi Abdel Wahab. Jamal Pogues. This is funny. Hamdi Abdel Wahab making his return after such a long time, man. It's been how long? Dontel Mays, that was 2.5 years, almost 2.5 years ago, where he did beat Dontel Mays, but he popped. I forget what he popped for exactly, but he popped for roids. Um, yeah, dude is just Hamdi Abdel Wahab. I'm hyped for Saeed Nurmagomedov versus Vinicius Oliveira. We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a little bit. Oh my god, who's calling me? Hold on, chat. Sorry, guys. Had some business to go on to. Hamdi had 2 year suspension. Yep. It's INS calling you, bud. Pack your bags. True. You mean the IRS? I don't know. I don't know. But Jamal Pogues is fat and unathletic and terrible. Typical heavyweight. Abdul Wahab is still kind of the same way. He's fat, but not as fat as Jamal Pogues. You know, I think he has some more muscle mass to him, obviously. He can grapple as well. I think he'll do fine against Jamal Pogues. On the feet, I'm a bit worried for Hamdi Abdul-Wahab. I can see Jamal Pogues finding ways to out jab him. That's really about it with his 5-inch or 4-inch reach advantage. Yeah. Hamdi Abdul-Wahab. Hopefully he wins, man. His name's such a meme. I'll take him by decision, probably. He wins by fucking grappling. Whatever. Bogdan Grad versus Lucas Alexander. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Alexander's a favorite. He lost to fucking Jekka by KO. I mean, Jekka has power though. That's the thing. This guy, he won on the Contender Series. He lost like terribly on the Contender Series too to Tom Nolan forever ago, a year and a half ago. Won by split decision. People are picking Bogdan Grad to win this. I don't know, G. I don't know. I think they're both terrible. I'm kidding. I think they're both terrible. I mean, lost to Jekka. I mean, he beat Steven Peterson. Cool. Like, good win. Lost to Joyce and Brito. No shame in that one. 8-4. Who do I pick here? Did he miss weight, by the way? And I think he missed weight by 3.5 pounds. That screams injury. I think whenever somebody misses weight, it screams injury or just really terrible weight cut. I think they're in for a bad performance unless you're fucking Christian Rodriguez, unless you're C-Rod. I'll take Bogdan Grad by decision. I don't know. I don't care. Jasmine Jasudavicius versus Mayra Bueno Silva. This is probably one of the few women's fights that actually can, like, have something, like, considerable to say. Why is Jasmine a fucking minus 265 favorite? I gotta understand that Mayra just lost to Missy Chasson and lost to Raquel Pennington, but Jesus Christ, that's like the top of the women's division. Jasmine has fought Ariane Lipsky, Fatima Klein, Priscilla Capoeira. Like, she's not fought the level of competition that Mayra Bueno Silva has. And, like, I'll be real with you, like, Jasmine Jasudavicius is tough. Like, she'll walk forward and try to land shots on people, but Jesus Christ, is she awful on the fucking feet. And I'll be real with you, Bueno Silva has, I think, pretty slick jiu-jitsu. Sorry. Like, when she submitted Stephanie Egger and Landsberg, like, those were pretty slick for the most part, right? Like, that armbar was pretty slick. And we know good old Jasudavicius likes her takedowns as well, so she might go for a takedown on Mayra Bueno Silva and get caught in a submission. I don't know. Like, that's where I think is going to happen. I'm going to pick her as an underdog, man. I mean, she's fought better competition. Obviously, with the Raquel Pennington loss, she did lose, but, like, you know, it is what it is. And then got cut to Missy Chasson. So, I mean, Missy Chasson is fucking huge, by the way, for women's bantamweight. It's like, she is massive. She is cutting down. Yeah, you're right, John Dong. I think it's because Bueno Silva is cutting down to flyweight, but she'll be fucking massive. So I don't see Jasmine, and she made weight, by the way. So I don't see Jasudavicius being able to just go out there and just fucking, you know, take her down. She'll be too big. MYB has not fought better comp. I mean, she's fought former champ Raquel and Missy Chasson. She's fought Lipsky. That's her best fucking win. Happened to your eye, my dude? Snowboarding. I fell on a rail. I fell on my face on a rail. So I'm a bit fucked up right now, but it's all good. It's all good. We grind. You know, we get through it. Kind of sucks. It ruined my plans for this week. I wanted to, like, be more active this week, but, you know, shit happens. Life happens, man. But I'm gonna take Bueno Silva by probably by submission, man. I think she'll be too big for Jasudavicius, and I think she'll find a way to get a submission off of her, going for maybe a sloppy takedown. Like, her entries aren't even that good either. Not gonna read Emily's past 5 fights. Utter trash competition. Okay, Missy Chasson. She beats the majority of, like, women's bantamweights. I don't know what you mean. Raquel Pennington, former champ, right? Or she's still champ? No, she just lost. No, she just lost to. This is how you know I don't give a fuck about women's MMA. Is when I forget that what the fuck is her name? Dude, Juliana Pena is the champion. Pennington is dog ass. Chasson is actually decent. But I mean, like, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, Eben. Like, I think all women's fighters are not that good. So it's like you have to remove your expectations No, you have to lower your standard for women's. It sounds so sexist, but you do. It's the truth. It's the reality of this. I mean, Holly Holm, cool. You know, she won that fight, get overturned. Leah Landsberg, Stephanie Egger. I even think Stephanie Egger is better than fucking. Nah, she's not better than Lipsky. But still a decent win. You know, it's still a decent win. But I mean, Pennington dropped Pena like a couple times in their fight. I'm gonna take I'm gonna take Bueno Silva by round 2 submission. Yay, Terrence McKinney. Man, a Holly Holm win is not a brag. Holm is not good anymore. But neither is any other women's fighter. Like we have to look at the fucking like they're all not good, Eben. They're all not good. They're all not good. Well, let's move on though. Let's move on. If I'm wrong, I'm just wrong, man. I could care less about a women's MMA bout. I'll probably talk in the chat the entire time while that happens. But let's move on. Terrence McKinney versus Damir Hadzovic. The UFC is finally giving Terrence McKinney a fucking layup. Like Damir Hadzovic somehow is still in the UFC. It's been 2.5 years since he last fought. He was never that good. Somehow he beat Yancy Medeiros, which is kind of crazy. Lost to Moicano, lost to Christos Giagos 5 years ago. He's been incredibly inactive, 38 years old, never that good in the first place. Terrence McKinney, he does lose, and every time he does lose, it's like by fucking crazy finish. Like, Rubovic fucking knocked his lights out. Azim Sadikov choked him out. Ismabam Fem flying kneed him out cold. Like, he's been losing in like some of the most devastating fashions. Like, it's been awful for McKinney. I won't lie. But I think Damir Hadzovic is a win for him. Let's be real here. I mean, when McKinney beat what's his name? French guy. Fressiam. When he beat Fressiam, like that win is kind of aging pretty well, and he took him down, got his back immediately, and choked him out in the first round. That's a pretty incredible win from Terrence McKinney. He did lose to Drew Dober, but at one point he had Drew Dober pretty much almost out unconscious, So I think McKinney wins this one by first round KO. I think he finds a way to drop Damir Hadzovic, I think, pretty easily. If McKinney loses that, just released Bro to the Wolves, and this is his career. Like, if he loses, like, honestly, bro, I think if McKinney doesn't get a finish in this matchup, then, like, that's his fucking career. Like, even if he wins, if it's not by finish, he's done. He's cooked. It's GG's. Because the only way you're keeping this guy on is if he gets a finish by first round and he's still exciting. What is he in the UFC right now? Like 15-7? I don't know. I think he's cooked, man. But I'll take him to win. Shamil Gaziev. Our next fight, Shamil Gaziev. Dude, this is like such a good card because this reminds me of I feel like everybody from like 3 years ago is like on this card. Like everybody who was like kind of had some like shit to him, besides obviously Shamil Gaziev. That was like 2 years ago, last year. But I feel like Hamdi Abdel Wahab, he was around 2.5 years ago. He was a funny meme for a little bit. Obviously Terrence McKinney, Fres Yams on this card. He's on the card too. Mike Davis has been around for a while. I feel like these guys are like, it's kind of giving me some nostalgia of like, 2022, 2023 a little bit. Get my eBay order got here. Yeah, I got delivered. Sick. All right, cool. I'll get that once I'm done live streaming. But Shamil Gaziev versus Thomas Peterson. I think Gaziev wins via mouth breathing, just going and he just wins. The meal deal cashes hammer. I think he wins. Because overall, I mean, like, he did lose to Jairzinho Rosenstrike, but like he couldn't take him down, and it's tough when you have an elite striker like Jairzinho Rosenstrike just jabbing at your face, and he couldn't do anything about it besides heavy breathe. The only thing he could do. But I think he'll have some more success versus Thomas Peterson, who did beat Mo Usman. Listen, Mo Usman's a fucking legit, like, he's elite of the elite when it comes to being at heavyweight. But he lost to Jamal Pogues. I think Gaziev would take down Jamal Pogues and fucking beat his ass. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I think Thomas Peterson is just like he isn't the most fat heavyweight, but he isn't like in shape. I mean, neither is Shamil Gaziev. I'll be real with you, Jesus Christ. But I think Shamil Gaziev. Actually, I think I'll take him by like KO ground and pound, like round two. I think I'll take him down and ground and pound him out round two KO before he tires out. Maybe round one. Maybe round one. I think he'll tire at some point. It just seems like in general heavyweights just have no get ups. Like they just don't know how to get up from the ground like in a no technical level. Like when I watched fucking Junior Taffa try to get up from a takedown from that one dude, he just like they just like put their hand up like this to block punches and just try to like will themselves up. And I can see Thomas Peterson doing that. I ain't gonna lie. And then I think when they get themselves in that position, that's when you see the ground and pound get a little bit too brutal for guys to get up and they get put out or they get stopped. So yeah, I'm gonna take Shamil Gaziev by a round one ground and pound TKO, full mount position or something. Thomas Peterson trying to get back up, but it's just not working for him. Moving on. Muhammad Naimov versus Khan O'Flea. Now Naimov just lost to Felipe Lima, where I think he did. I mean, Lima is a pretty decent. No, he got submitted. The fuck? What am I thinking about? I'm thinking the other Felipe Lima fight. Anyways, Khan O'Flea fought on the Ultimate Fighter, lost to Myron Santos. Got put out pretty bad by Myron Santos, and he's pretty small for the division. It says he's 5'7". 5'7". No, because he fought at lightweight. You're right. He fought at lightweight on the Ultimate Fighter. So now he's going down to his natural weight class because a lot of the guys like to fight up a weight class because you're making weight, back to back weeks. So they go up a weight class. Got put out pretty bad by Myron Santos, and he just seems like he's a very small fucking dude. And Naimov is a big dude for the weight class. Has KO power in his hands. I mean, he beat Nathaniel Wood, put that in quotation marks, which is I don't think he won against Nathaniel Wood. I think he cheated a couple times. I thought it was a bit of a stupid fight to watch, but still, like being that close and winning versus Nathaniel Wood, I think is way better than what Khan O'Flea can do. Khan O'Flea just seems like he's just a little muscle ball. He's just gonna like walk towards you, and I don't see him getting takedowns. I don't see him utilizing his wrestling at all versus Naimov. I think Naimov shuts that shit down. And then when it comes to power, I can see Khan O'Flea getting slept bad. I can see him getting put out really bad by Naimov. I'll take him by like second round TKO. I think maybe the first round we see Naimov hurt him and drop him. And then second round he comes off a little bit a little bit softer, and then gets slept by Naimov. I think his competition has been way better, Naimov's has, than Khan O'Flea, obviously. And I think Khan O'Flea is just too small. Just too small for featherweight. I think he'll get smoked by Naimov. Moving on. Fares Ziam versus Mike Davis. Now, I have some takes about Mike Davis that I don't fucking like. Mike Davis, if he was legit, if he wanted to be, he could be a top contender at lightweight. Lightweight. The fuck is Ziam moving up? No. They've always been lightweights. Never mind. I'm just tripping out. But if Mike Davis wanted to be, he could be a top contender at lightweight. He just doesn't give a fuck. Like I think in one of his post-fight speeches, he was like, "Yeah, I just do this for fun, man. I don't like hurting people." Legit said, "I don't like hurting people." I'm like, bro, like, why are you fighting? I think he just is. I think he's here just to make some cash, man, because he needs to. But he legit is like really fucking good. Like he beat obviously easily dismantled Natan Levy, beat Vyacheslav Borshev, beat Mason Jones, who's doing fucking amazing things right now in Cage Warriors. Like he's fucking beating everybody in the regional scene. Like Mason Jones should be back in the UFC for real. Honestly, dude, I kind of miss Mason Jones. He was my dude for a while. Like when I was like first like looking into prospects, he was like one of my favorite prospects, and then he got fucking slept by the Serbian dude. But, dude, I don't remember any. Dude, I might have a concussion. Dude, I might be concussed. I don't remember any fucking names. Can't believe we're getting Oliveira's Magomedov before GTA 6. True. Davis put a life-changing beating on Gifford and rethought his career. Like, he's fucking good. Like, Mike Davis is really good. He just is so fucking inactive, and he just loves to just train. Like, I think bro just loves training and not fighting. Like, let's look at this. 10 months ago was his last fight. Before that, it was 2 years ago. Before that, it was four. Like, he took 2 years off between the Mason Jones fight. Like, if dude was active, he would be ranked. Like, legit, I think he'd be ranked. Lost to Gilbert Burns, but that was 5 years ago, and he was like 27. Like, dude. By now, if he was just staying active, he could be like legit a top contender. So, but for SEM, let's be real here, has improved a lot. Like, KO'd Matt Frivola. I think he somewhat kind of fixed his wrestling game a little bit. He's been implementing it more in his fights. Claudio Plus split decision. I don't know. For SEM, like, I think for SEM has been like, it's kind of like, I don't know. I think Mike Davis works hard as well. I don't want to say Fresium has been working hard. He's just been more active. So, I mean, I might. I think, legit, dude, this might be kind of a hot take. I think that Mike Davis is legit more skilled than Fresium. I think he'll take him down and fuck him up. I think that's what he'll do. His trajectory for the future is different. Maybe. But it's so hard to bet on. Mike Davis might knock Ziam out. I don't know about knocking him out. I think we'll see Mike Davis is really good. I think we'll see him take him down and whoop on him. I'm going to say Mike Davis, a really close 29-28 decision, where the first round we see Mike Davis is a little bit, I wouldn't say too rusty. He only fought 10 months ago, so it's not like he took like 4 years off. But we'll see a little bit of trying to get back into it from Mike Davis. I think he trains all the time, so I think he'll be, fine. But I think we'll see Fresium use the range and be able to use his kicks to stay at range versus Mike Davis and get ahead on the first round. But then we'll see Mike Davis in the second and third round come out, get some takedowns, land some ground and pound, and win the round based on control time. Fresium got getting the smike out of bro. What? Getting the smoke out of bro? Is going to get the smoke out of bro? Is that what you mean to say? My lock parlay is Shara McKinney, Sergey Naimov. Not a bad parlay. Next for Ziam versus his twin, Fernando Padilla. Yeah, true. Yeah, Ziam is giving me Padilla vibes. Mike Davis giving me Soriano vibes. Dude, I think I'm gonna take Mike Davis, man. I think the talent is there for him as wish he was more active and took his career more seriously. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna take Mike Davis by decision. All right, moving on. Saeed Nurmagomedov versus Vinicius Oliveira. Holy fuck. People are taking a lot of. Is this too early for Vinicius Oliveira? What do you guys think? I don't know. This one's tough. Is it too early? Is this too early for Vinicius? Like, he stuffed Ricky Simone's takedowns and beat him on the feet. Do we think Saeed is better than fucking Ricky Simone? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think he is, actually. This might be some like fucking Dagestani bias. Makachalaka Russia, true. Saeed lost to fucking Jonathan Martinez. I mean, his leg kicks are pretty good. I won't lie. Not too much shame in that. I don't fucking know, man. Whatever happened to Sajaku Kakran? Am I just missing out on him? What happened to him? Bruno Sopage like slept him bad. I don't know. This might be too early for Vinicius Oliveira, but I do think that his wild style, man, is gonna like prove dividends in this matchup, and he can stuff takedowns, and I think he can escape the clinch. Nah, Saeed beat Martinez but got robbed. Nah. Maybe I have to rewatch that fight. I've actually never watched that fight. I won't lie to you. I won't even like lie. I've actually never watched that fight. I saw highlights of it. I think I was gone. I think it was on vacation that day or that week or that card, and so I just didn't watch it because I didn't want to go back. Oliveira gonna do Bronx though. Like, I don't think Saeed has any sort of power to really, put Vinicius Oliveira back at all either. I don't think he'll succeed in the clinch or takedowns or anything like that. I think Vinicius Oliveira on the feet does worry me. He does spam a lot of kicks a lot of the times. He will spam his low kicks for as much as he like for the whole entire fight. I'm gonna take Vinicius Oliveira in a very close decision, man. I'm worried about it. I'm not confident at all in this, but I think that Ricky Simone fight really proved to me that Oliveira can stuff takedowns. He can escape clinch situations, and he can do damage on the feet where he needs to. His wild style, it might be hard for people to fucking, deal with type shit. Yeah. So I'm going to take Vinicius Oliveira. Close decision. I am worried about it, though. Moving on. Sergey Pavlovich versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. This one I think is pretty fucking simple. I think Pavlovich smokes Jairzinho Rozenstruik. You got to understand here, Pavlovich lost to, I think, the top 2 heavyweights right now. That aren't John. I mean, yeah, I guess, whatever. I guess the top, whatever. I think Volkov and I think, obviously, Tom Aspinall, not counting John Jones, are the 2 best heavyweights right now. And they're both kind of tough matchups for himself. Tom Aspinall is, slick, fast, an actual fucking heavyweight. And Volkov has improved so massively to where I think like he just is different, right? Pavlovich makes a mockery of guys like Rozenstruik. Like, let's go back before he lost those 2 fights to Volkov and Aspinall. Like, Curtis Blades smoked him. Tai Tuivasa smoked him. Derek Lewis smoked him. I think he smokes Jairzinho Rozenstruik in the first round like he normally would to any heavyweight that's like Rozenstruik. Rozenstruik had a mouth-breathing blob Gazev in front of him and only jabbed his face off. This should have been Jairzinho versus Lewis. Yeah, possibly, yeah. I can just see, like, because if we go back to Rozenstruik's career, I mean, like, Gelton Almeida took him down, choked him out. Volkov, I think that was an early stoppage, wasn't it? Kind of, but still had him hurt. Like, I can see him just getting hit and not being able to fucking react to it, Like, I feel like Rozenstruik, whenever he gets hit, he like he backs up with his chin wide up in the air like this. Like, this is how he like backs up like this. Like, he is so susceptible to getting fucking popped. And I think Pavlovich can do that. I won't lie to you. I think this is an easy round 1 KO. Pavlovich smokes Rozenstruik in the first round, and he's back on his bullshit. Back on his bullshit. I think that's pretty easy. Moving on. Shada Magomedov versus MVP. What a matchup, actually. I don't know. I legit don't fucking know. I actually have no idea. Shada Bullet, honestly, though, it was a pretty close fight with Petrosian up until he KO'd him. I won't lie. Like, it was pretty decently close with Petrosian before he got fucking double spinning backfisted. Like, the low kicks were working for Petrosian quite often. Mikal had some success at times. Tricoli. I thought the Tricoli fight looked pretty bad. Looked pretty bad for Charles Bullet. And I think people are kind of forgetting about that. MVP gonna catch her with a blitz overhand. Like, that is possible. The only reason he lost to Ian Gary, like, let's be real here, MVP proved that he was better than Ian Gary on the feet, just that he couldn't stop his takedowns. I don't see Charles Bullet going for takedowns. Kevin Holland embarrassed him. Now, this is all Bellator. I won't even mention it. This could be a close fight. We'll see. I just think Charles Bullet has showed us a little bit of like Antonio Tricoli. Let's be real here, man. Yeah, let's be real here. Mikhail Gzechik had some moments, and Petrosian was arguably 1-1 or something like that. Like, Petrosian was doing pretty well with the low kicks against him. Like, he's not this perfect fighter who's like elite, Live for predictions instead of a vid. Yeah, look at my face is beat up, bro. My thumb is almost broken. Like, I was gonna do a predictions video, like, make it, and I was like, But I do have my Adesanya video. I will be uploading later. I just gotta edit it and post it. Yeah, it's gonna edit and post it, and that's what I'll do after this. Um, I will take MVP by decision via blitzing in and giving Magomedov problems. Word, what happened? Snowboarding. I fell. I fell on my face. I happened to fall and boop right on my face off a rail, and yeah, it's not going too well for me. But I'll take MVP by decision. I'm worried about it though. Charbullet could win this. Maybe he could catch MVP with a counter or something like that, or find something to put him down. He is pretty dynamic, but I am worried about it. He has showed too many problems versus lesser competition throughout his UFC career so far, and it's just it makes me a bit worried about him. Makes me a bit worried about him. Damn, we got snow for the first time in 30 years. Where are you at? Like what? Texas, Florida, or something? Probably in Florida. I don't know. Probably somewhere southern. But no, we've had snow here for a while. It's all melting now because it's been raining. It's been warming up a little bit. Mobile, Alabama. Oh yeah, it's get pretty warm there. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get to this main event. Main event, real quick. I'm making a video about this. I have a whole prediction video that I'll be dropping. Um, Spoiler alert: I'm picking Adesanya by close decision. Um, I think Imavov is a bit overrated with his grappling. I don't think he'll take down Adesanya whatsoever. I think Adesanya has good contact balance and he'll be able to stay up on his feet. He's a 5-inch reach advantage in this matchup as well. I think on the feet he's better than Imavov. Imavov does not have this sort of Dricus Duplessis or Sean Strickland sort of game plan where he's gonna walk you down and you're gonna just pressure forward no matter what and land shots. I don't think that's gonna be the case. Now, Imavov looks big, bro. Look at their face off. Imavov's gonna take him on the ground. I don't think so. I don't think so, dude. I don't think he's going to. I really am. I think we're gonna see Adesanya stuff some takedowns. And this is a 5-rounder. Like I can see Imavov gassing like the 4th, 5th round, and we see Adesanya just fucking go at him. You know, like I think we'll see Imavov have some fucking moments where he does like have some success taking down Adesanya, but I don't think he'll be able to consistently do it for 5 rounds. I can see Adesanya on the feet, like low kicking him, doing some damage to him, wearing him down, tiring him out. I can see Adesanya winning this. I can see him winning this. But I do have a video coming out later today. So if you guys want to stay in tune for that one where I break it down more in full. It's not just me going over it. But yeah, I'm saying Adesanya by decision. I won't spoil it too much on what I say. Go ahead and save those. Double check, make sure they're saved. Because it seems like these things never want to save for me after I hit save. Okay. I think they're saved. Cool. All right, we're good. Yeah, that's my predictions. I mean, I'll go through it one more time for anybody who wants to who like came in late or whatever. I'm taking Amdi Abdel Wahab over Jamal Pogues. I'm taking Guard over Alexander. I'm taking Silva over Sudavicius. I'm taking McKinney over Hadsevich. I'm taking Gaziev over Peterson. I'm taking Naimov over Kanoff Lee. I'm taking Mike Davis over Fresiam. I'm taking Oliveira over Said Magomedov. I'm taking Pavlovich over Rosenstrike. I'm taking MVP over Sharabullet. And I'm taking Adesanya over Imavov. Any questions? Any questions? Oliveira versus Magomedov, fight of the year? We'll see. Dude, I feel like nowadays when it comes to the UFC, we see a matchup and we're like, it's going to be a banger matchup. Ends up being boring. I feel like all the big fights that are supposed to be super huge end up being pretty lame. So we'll see. Everybody have the same picks, LMAO. What is it? What's the saying? How's it go? Smart minds think alike, something like that. I don't know. I don't know what the saying is. But my face hurts so bad. I'm wearing a fucking bonnet. I'm so zesty. So I hope my thumb isn't broken. I can kind of move it. That hurts though. Getting it down here hurts. Great minds think alike. Okay, cool. I was looking for some sort of saying. Oh, sorry, I'm stretching. But yeah, I'm gonna edit my Adesanya versus Imavov video, upload that later, probably the next couple hours, and then we're pimp chimping. We're pimp chimping, and then hopefully next week. Oh, I don't know. I'll go ahead and say this real quick, guys. I don't know for sure if I will be streaming UFC 312. Um, I will be out of town. I will be in Nashville for that weekend. I'm gonna try to stream. I'm gonna try to bring my laptop there with me and download OBS or whatever and see if I can stream. But if I do stream, it probably will only be like the main card. It won't be anything too crazy. I gotta see how my internet is. So we'll see. If you don't, you gay for real. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to. At the very least, I'll make it like a reaction video. You know, upload that. It depends on my connection. You know, I'm staying in an Airbnb. So, oh, Taporia is fighting on that card. His brother Alexander Taporia is fighting on 312. That's cool. That's sick, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I need to recover still. I need to go ice my thumb and I don't know, figure out life, dude, and just edit my Adesanya video. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. So it's a quick one today, quick little live stream. I will do better in the future. I'm sorry. Bro got jumped. I don't care what he says. I mean, this looks like scratches, doesn't it? It looks like scratches. It don't look like a punch. Like it's right here as well. I think if I got punched, I think my eye would be bleeding as well. Like I would have like redness around my eyes. Look at my chin right there. Yeah. It looks like scratches to me. I don't look like a punch. I mean, here's a picture of me. Let's take a picture of myself. Oh wait, never mind. No, I didn't take a picture of myself. I didn't take a picture. I don't know. But I'm out of here, guys. Thank you, Cranium. Thank you, Install Driver. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, John Dong. Cranium, Aiden MMA. Thank you guys so much. I'll be streaming this tomorrow. What time does it start? 12 p.m. I'll be here around the 9 a.m. start time. Fuck. Yeah, I'll be there around 12. Probably like 11:30ish, 11 o'clock ish. Sound like a plan? But I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you later. Peace out. Ow.